And welcome to Hollydale Ice Arena as we bring you this game that brings you Hermits of St. Augustine versus St. Joe's Prep of Philly. Coming into this game, non-league game here, one of many it seems to be for Hermits, definitely playing a lot of out-of-state games. How do you think this is going to go here?
I think it's going to be a pretty even matchup. Both teams
coming into this game are having a pretty good year. I know talking to some of the Hermits, they're saying that it's going to be a pretty close game. Of course, they're going to say it's going to go to Hermits, but I have a feeling it's going to be pretty close, as that one's back by St. Joe's. Cut off by Finelli. Finelli over to Curtis. That play's going to be on sides. Coming in on 2-on-1. Back check by the St. Joe's player. Finelli work up top. Shot from the point. Blocked in traffic. St. Joe's will look to try and advance the puck over the half wall. Sent in. Blocked down by Johns. Ackerman with the puck now. Skating it through the neutral zone. Dumps it in. Breaks his stick. Unfortunate break there for Ackerman as Johns works that over to Finelli. Finelli tips it in. Will not be icing. St. Joe's player back to get it behind the net. St. Joe's looks to cycle, cut off by Finelli. Goes up the half wall, working it through center now, St. Joe's. St. Joe's coming in, 2-on-2. Coming in, works it high, dumped in by Passio. Hermits working up the wall now, over to DeLeo. Cross center into the end zone. Sent out by St. Joe's. Sent all the way back, not going to be icing though, as Vates will be back to retrieve. Vates with the puck now, looking for options. Works it over to his D partner who chips it up. Hermits gain the zone. Gains the red line. Pulled back. Dumped in. Offsides. Going to be back on sides now as everyone from the Hermits will chase. DeLeo back down low. Everyone down low to chase. St. Joe's still with the puck. Working it up the ice. Cut off by Smith. Smith working it down low. Takes a hit on the play. Gets knocked down. St. Joe's down low in the corner with the puck. St. Joe's tries to tip it up. And it will get cut back to Vates. Vates over to... Hits the broken stick sitting on the ice. Cross ice to Smith. Smith looking across, tries to chip it in, cut off by St. Joe's offenseman. St. Joe's defenseman back with the puck now. Works it over to the other side. Looking for options, works it back behind the net. Chips it up, hits one of St. Augustine defense. Back to St. Augustine. Simonet looking for options, passes it up the ice. Chipped into traffic, hits a St. Joe's body. Back off of Marino. Now Esposito down to chase along with Ron Marino with the puck now. Looking for options. Takes a hit. Pinned off. Down the chase. Puck down in the corner. Down with the puck. Works it up to Simonet at the point. Worked over to Yeager. Yeager with the shot. Down low. Saved by the goalie. Simonet looking down low. Yeager lurking the puck down low. That one's chipped around. Esposito with the puck down low now. Looking it down low. Tipped up. Kept in by Yeager. Yeager looking for options. Works it down to Romarino. Romarino with the puck. Battling for it right now. Chips it up to Yeager. Yeager for the shot. Save. Rebound in front. Back off in front still. Chipped out to Simonet. Simonet puts another shot low, and that one's blocked. Hermits having a lot of pressure here. Now is Romarino with the puck. Still keeping it in. Marino looking for options down low, takes a hit and falls down. Now St. Joe's will look to try and break it out. Gets the red line, chips it in. No ice. Yeager at the puck now as Pizzagno played it. Yeager coming up the ice, chips it around, up for Zane, just out of the reach of Zane. Chipped around by the St. Joe's defenseman, the St. Joe's offenseman. A lot of pressure there. St. Joe's still has the puck. Skating in wide, puts a shot on net, saved by Nick Pizzagno, and he will cover up for the whistle. Didn't really get too much of a chance there to talk about this game. After seeing this first couple minutes of play, what do you think is going to be the issues? What are you seeing right now?
Prep is just not really moving too well. I mean, they came out a little soft, in my opinion. St. Joe's, but their defense has been on point. St. Joe's has really only gotten one shot on goal.
Yep. As that one's won back by St. Joe's, and it comes out of the zone. St. Joe's defenseman back to chase. Chipped up. Finale breaks off the pass. Chips it back to Johns. Johns with the puck. Chips it over to Capesi. Capesi skating with the puck now. Works it around. Takes a little bump. Centers it. Stick lifted and could not get a shot off. That one's worked down. Capesi looking for the shot. Working in the center. Loses the puck. Still with the puck now. Shoots off the crossbars. That one stayed out. Johns works it down low to Curtis. Curtis looking for options, centered it, and got blocked. Finale keeps it in. Ackerman down low to Chase. That one's back to Gavin Johns. Johns passes over to Capesi. Over to Finale. Finale looking for options, trying to skate it in. It's going to be onside. Finale skating in, takes a little bit of a hook. Nothing called there. That one will be rimmed around. 2 Hermits down low. Curtis and Ackerman on it. St. Joe's will end up with the puck. Skating out, coming 2-on-2, looking for options, takes it in. St. Joe's player taking it wide. Curls tries to center it. This block. Is that one shot put on net? Saved by Nick Pizzagno. Capesi up back down low to play it. John's looking for the point, and that one gets through, but is not handled very well. As that one pops up into the net. That is an unlucky break for Pizzagno as he hit him, bounced up in the air, and he just lost sight of that one. Didn't know what happened. That was just a breakdown in front of the net. Gavin Johns definitely could have picked that one off as that was centered. Not very good awareness. Went right up to the top of the point, put a shot on net, bounced up, bounced in.
Puck can't be in the slot for that long. I mean,
yeah,
you got to get all over him. They got to cover him and get that puck out.
Yeah. That one's won back by St. Joe's. St. Joe's with the puck now, looking for the zone. Gets it in, dumps it in. Pizzagno scoops it up, plays it behind the net to Reagan. Reagan cycles back to Vates. Vates with the puck now, looking for options. Vates skating now, skating up the ice, trying to get in the neutral zone. Gains it, gets the red line, and loses the puck. And St. Joe's will be coming back now with a fast break. 2-on-1, pass across, save by Nick Pizzagno. Takes a big hit there by DeLeo. As Zane will be with the puck now. Zane skating hard for the puck now. This is Zane and Justin Carr back there, looking very similar. Carr down low to pressure. That one's to Zane. Zane looking for options. Could not put a shot on that. Up to Vates. Vates walking shot. Blocked in front by a Hermit, I do believe. That one's going to be tipped off. And now it's going to be a fast break. 2-on-1 yet again. Vates back to cover. Reagan there to break up that pass and shot. Vates back. Could not handle that pass. It's sent around. Zane with the puck now. Loses an edge. Still there. St. Joe's will come out with it. St. Joe's back in the neutral zone. Dumps it in on sides. Pizzagno back to play the puck behind the net. Stops it for Reagan. Reagan looks across. It's up the ice. Capesi over to Reagan. Reagan chips it up. Back to the St. Joe's player. DeLeo with the puck now as he picks off that pass. Over to Reagan. Reagan going in. Gains the half wall. Puts a shot on net. Low. Rebound in front. Saved by a goalie. Do you believe that is A.J. White in net for St. Joe's as it is worked back to Reagan behind. Reagan looking for options, sends it over to DeLeo. DeLeo looking for room. Skates it, going up the ice, through the zone, saved by the goalie. Brown down with the puck, gets checked. It's up, down low, hits another guy. St. Joe's with the puck. Brown takes a big shot as DeLeo's in front, puts it on net, and takes a hit. St. Joe's now coming the other way, and they will just dump it in on net. Reagan back to get the puck. Reagan looking for options, sends it over to Vates. Vates looking up the ice. Vates decides he's going to skate it. Going up the ice, going to take it himself. Coming in, cutting in. Takes a little toe drag, but it gets poked away. Now stretch pass to St. Joe's. St. Joe's coming back. That one's poked away by Vates on the back check. Simonet back to play it. One hands it over to Vates. Vates back to Simonet. Simonet looking for options as he's just chased now. Simonet with the puck still. Passes it up the boards. That one's chipped right into the slot. St. Joe's. As that one's poked on that save by Nick Pizzagno.
That's just a turnover that can't happen. I mean, turn it over like that, they're going to go right down into the slot, and as you saw, they got a shot there.
Yeah, I mean, if you watch this Hermit team so far, they've been very flat. I know they've had a lot of scoring opportunities, but when it gets back into their own zone, they just cannot break it out. As that one's won back by St. Joe's yet again. Ryan Marino with the puck now, as that one's going to be onside, dumped in. Simonet down low to Chase. Capesi will end up with the puck now. Simonet down low, works it up to Yeager. Yeager over to Riccardi. Riccardi tries to look down low, keeps it in still. As that's the St. Joe's player, he gets it around Riccardi. Riccardi works it in. Yeager back to Chase. Yeager with the puck. Chip back to the St. Joe's player. St. Joe's on the attack again. Works it up to the point. Steps in, shot blocked by the Hermits winger. That one's sent around. Simonet with the puck now. Simonet works it around to Esposito. Man on Esposito's back. Chips it up. He's going to get out of the zone. Riccardi to Chase. Simonet now with the puck, looking for options. He's going to skate it himself. Takes it in his own shot, saved by White. And I mean, right now, Hermits not really putting tons of quality chances on. What are you saying right now?
They're just flat. They got to move their feet, and they got to create chances. They got to get open, really. They're not getting really open in the offensive zone, and there's really, I mean, not getting many quality shots on net. They're just throwing it on net right now.
Yeah, I completely agree with you. So that one's one back by the Hermits. Shot saved by A.J. White. I got to say, looking at the stats for this St. Joe's team, their top 3 players have had a heck of the first 5 games. Their number 1 being Joseph Simango with 9 goals, 4 assists in 5 games. Those are heck of numbers for 5 games. As Hermits work it down low, Finale down low battling for it. Ackerman down low to help. Ackerman cannot get the puck as St. Joe's has the puck back. Chips it up. That one's blocked down by Curtis. Curtis looking for options. Tries to send it over. Cannot get it. Ackerman with the puck now, skating it in. Looks wide. Passes to Curtis. That one's poked away. Kept in. That one's wide of the net. Coming up the ice now. John's looking for options. Capesi playing defense. Hits him. Knocks the puck away. Curtis down low. Whistle on the pass yet again. Curtis down low to battling. Ackerman off to chase. A little bit of an interference, but Ackerman blocks it. Ackerman's skating the puck up now. Chips it to Finelli as that one's chipped through, and it's going to be on net, and he's going to cover it. Yeah, this Hermits team has some good players. Smith, Bates, 2 names, putting up good points. Definitely having good, especially Smith putting up 6 goals and 7 assists, and
yeah, it's pretty
doesn't
good.
say quite how many games that they've played, but I know it's been a fair amount, so good stats. Bates with a shot, saved by White. Coming into this game, the Hermits goalie, Nick Pizzagno, coming in with an .892 save percentage, and St. Joe's goalie, A.J. White, coming in with a .88 save percentage. As that one's going to come out of the zone, Reagan back to chase, looks over to Bates. Bates looking for options. Looking, backing up. Passes over to Carr. Carr down hard to chase. Carr wins the battle, goes hard into the boards. That one hurt. And the Hermits will be looking around for options. Worked up top. First shot, blocked. And Carr is going to stay down, and there's going to be no whistle as they're going to keep playing down. Now there will be a whistle. Hard running the boards there by Carr. I know he's going with someone else, and kind of got tangled up a little bit.
Yeah, I think it should have been a trip, but ref decided not to call it.
It was kind of weird to see from here, too. I mean,
yeah,
a
little bit of a weird angle.
Could have been one of those where he got tripped, or it could have been one of those he kind of got tangled up with the guy, fell down.
Like one of those where it looks like it's a trip from the stands, but ice level as an official, it wasn't a trip. You can see he fell.
The one that his parents always yell at you about.
Yeah.
Not very fun. As that one's drawn up, and Hermits win that back. Down well. Oh, that takes a wicked bounce out in front. Bounces off the Hermits defender. As Hermits will come now, DeLeo with it. That one's poked off sides. St. Joe's is going to be back to play. It's going to be on sides now. Hermits can chase over to Passio. Looking up the boards. Got nothing. Smith down low, chips it in. He's down to chase. Looking, tries to center it, and that one's blocked, but in front, Brown could not bury it. St. Joe's now picks that pass off from to DeLeo. St. Joe's coming in now. Takes a little bump on the play, centers it down low, looks across the ice, blocked by DeLeo, and it's going to be loose, still loose, out in front, overshot, save, and it goes in. Little bit of a scramble there in front of the net. Puck's where it's free. Everyone's still kind of battling and screening the goalie, and it's going to be shot from the point, and that's going to go in.
Yeah, I mean, the Hermits have been really sloppy. I mean, that was a great defensive play to block the puck and get it into the corner, but there was nobody back behind the net, and they just were sloppy with it there, and it cost them.
That and it became a puck-watching situation. I mean, everyone started to look at the puck in the slot, and it got passed right out to the top, and no one's there to cover. St. Joe's wins that back. Esposito tries to chip forward, and it gets blocked. St. Joe's back with the puck now. St. Joe's defenseman still looking for options, works it up the wall. Passes up, looks for the stretch pass, off Yeager's feet. Pizzagno loses the cover and comes back around, rims it around, and it goes in. And it looks like there's going to be a goalie change here for the Hermits, as Nick Pizzagno is going to be pulled out for Christian Amato.
That's just unfortunate. I mean, he misplayed the puck, got by him down low, and the St. Joe's player just beat him to the puck.
Prep's going to take a timeout here. Very smart timeout. Game slipping away from him.
Yeah.
Came out, had a little bit of fire in the beginning, still looked kind of flat, but had a couple shots, had the puck down the offensive zone, and it's just been breaking down since then.
Yeah.
A couple unlucky breaks there for Pizzagno. I know in that last one he's probably wishing he got his pad behind it to stop it. Yeah, so tough break there for the Hermits.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. See, hopefully after this timeout, maybe take a little breather, calm down, and maybe they can get back in it.
What do you think Roman's saying to him on the bench?
Got to move your feet. I mean, they're flat. Got to be smart with the puck. They can't watch it. That's what they're doing. He's probably yelling at them to move their feet and stop watching the puck.
Yep. I completely agree. I mean, puck watching. Big key there. I mean, at least 2 of those goals there have been scored by puck watching.
Yeah.
And being flat-footed, that last one there, yeah, Pizzagno mishandled the puck. Yeah, that's a tough break. But that Hermits defenseman's got to be on his high horse getting back to cover that guy if Pizzagno misses that. Because either way, if Pizzagno covered that, it's still the guy's there to poke it. And you can't have that happen. And then the other 2 are just puck watching, and the puck squeaks out to the defenseman, and everyone's looking at the puck and at the goalie making the save, and there's no one out there to cover.
Yep.
So let's see if the Hermits can respond here as they come down 3-0 and with 4 minutes left in the first period. As that one's won back, Ackerman with the puck, puts it on net. Bates down the chase, or Finelli down the chase, I should say. Ackerman over in the corner, chipped up, could not make it all the way back up to Pesci. St. Joe's coming down with fat speed again. That one's poked away by Johns. Johns on the chase, hits the guy, chipped in. Ackerman has the puck now. Tries to look cross ice to Finelli. Finelli with the puck now, skating it up, chips it around the St. Joe's defender but cannot get by him. So that one's chipped high off the glass. Johns back. Works it over to Capesi. Back to Johns. Chipped up to Finelli. Finelli looking cross ice. Cannot get it through as that one's tipped away by the St. Joe's.
There's just another sloppy pass. There's been plenty of those so far. I mean, it's hard to get a cross ice pass through the neutral zone.
Ackerman could not stick in with the 2 guys. That one's dumped in by St. Joe's. Capesi back to play it. Over to Johns. Johns looking for option. Chips it up to Zane. Zane looking for option. Sends it in. That's a smart play there by Zane. Everyone's back on the heels. Needs to change. Gets it in. Everyone can change. Zane tries to throw a hit. Makes a miss. Bates with the puck now. Looking for options. Chips it around the defender. Tries to dangle again. Gets through. Gets it in. Looking for options. Carries it down the corner. Works it back out top. Pass over to Reagan. Reagan whiffs on the pass. As that'll go over to King. King whiffs on it again as it's rolling. Reagan will go chip it in. And it will be no icing here. Work down low. Chipped around us. St. Joe's defenseman. As that one's going to be chipped by Reagan. No icing's going to be called. And it looks like most St. Joe's will go for a change other than number 10 on their team. Worked over. Bates with the puck now. Working down in the corner. Bates worked behind the net. Coming up with speed. Bates skating. Gains the red line. Coming in with speed now. Works it wide as that one gets poked away. Chips it down in the corner. Zane working behind the net. Could not keep the puck. And it's going to be whipped on King with the shot. And it's going to be blocked up into the netting. Good chance there for the Hermits. As that one's coughed up right in the middle of the King. Good defense there by St. Joe's to poke that one away as he tries to take the shot.
I mean, a dangerous opportunity. I think maybe if he would have shot that right away, I mean, just a one touch.
Yeah.
Still that stick handle.
Yeah, the problem is I couldn't tell if that puck was rolling or not, too.
Yeah, it's hard to see from up here.
Hermits working down low now. Brown with the puck. Works it in on sides. That's to work down low to King. King cannot vary it. Or Smith, I should say. That one knocks the stick out of DeLeo's hand. Yeager back with the puck now. Looking for options. Works it behind the net. Works it over to Simonette. Simonette looking cross ice. That one is almost picked off again. Smith on the chase. Yeager can't work now. So that one's chipped away. St. Joe's with the puck now. Tries to look cross ice. That one will somewhat get through as it is blocked. Simonette chips it in from the red line. No one's really chasing hard. St. Joe's player on as Brown chases it now. It works up top. Brown with the puck down low. Tripped away. And that will be a fast break here for St. Joe's coming in. Leo back-to-back check shot. Save by Amato. Stayed square that shot. Took it right in the chest. Good save. I mean, came out with a little bit of fire there, and now it looks like they're back to doing what they were doing before.
Yeah, they seem a little flat.
I mean, came out that last line, Ackerman, the Ackerman line came out and was firing and kind of flat again. As Romarino with the puck trying to break it out now. Gains the red line. Chipped it in. Riccardi down the chase. Riccardi pinned up along the boards. Romarino down the poke. That one's chipped away by the St. Joe's defenseman. That one shot blocked. In traffic. Riccardi keeps it in. Coming in. Over to Esposito. Esposito cutting in. Cannot bury it. Good save by White. No one's worked at the slot. 26 seconds left. Tip off the post. Oh, man.
Unfortunate bounce for the Hermits there. They always say it's a game of inches, and
that right there shows you it is a game of inches. 15 seconds left in the period here. That one's chipped up. Johns will keep it in. Keep it in. Dumps it back in. Cannot be kept by Riccardi. Looked out front. Tipped around. Still there. It's chipped out to the boards. And is going to be chipped out. And that'll be the end of the period.
They really picked it up there at the end of the period for those last 30 seconds. Let's see if they can carry that over into the second period.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, has not looked good up until that last. I don't know. There's been glimpses of it. I mean, it's been 30 seconds here, 30 seconds there, but they really cannot string a string of good lines together to actually produce.
Yeah, really.
I mean, and we will bring you this game right back after a couple messages. Mike FX might be here.
You're still off?
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, to Hollydale Ice Arena as we bring you this matchup between St. Augustine Prep Hermits and St. Joe's Philly. Rough one there for the Hermits,
Yeah.
to say the least.
Horrible start to the game. I mean, 3 goals against in the first period, and they just have not been aggressive whatsoever. They need to pick it up this period. Get more shots, be more aggressive down low, especially better defense in front of the goaltender.
Preach.
Amen, brother.
St. Joe's will work that one back out of their defensive zone. Takes a hit on the play by Finelli, knocked down. Finelli will put another hit on that same kid. He is taking a beating there by Finelli. Ackerman down low to chase. Ackerman still on his guy. As that one's rimmed up the boards. Reagan back low. Playing back. That one's sent through the middle and will get through. But it is tipped ahead. Messi down low, sends that far, and that will be an ice. Yeah, and that's been the big separator here between the Hermits and St. Joe's. St. Joe's is getting all their passes through, even the cross-ice ones, and the Hermits are just kind of firing them in shin pads. You hear the expression shots in shin pads? They're throwing every pass and shot into shin pads. And credit to St. Joe's defense for blocking pretty much every shot that has gotten through for the Hermits. I mean, not really too many shots have gotten through for this Hermits team. That one will be chipped up by Vates, and it will be another ice.
And as we just talked about, not connecting on passes, and there we go. That's exactly what we're talking about. They need to connect on some passes, get the puck down low, be aggressive, and get some shots on goal. Get this goaltender moving side to side.
I think the biggest critique right now is Nick Kushner in the bleachers. As that one shot wide by St. Joe's. Ackerman back, sends it down low to Vates. Vates sends it over to Reagan. Reagan tries to find Ackerman. Pass goes astray. Finale down to chase. That one will be blocked by Vates. Vates skating now. Vates with the puck, skating full speed. Gets it in, puts it on net. That one's going to be shot saved by AJ.
Quality shots on goal, boys.
I mean, every shot that the Hermits have gotten on net, AJ White's been there to make pretty good saves on. I mean, he's been really hasn't let up too many weak rebounds or rebounds in front. I think there might have been 1 or 2 there, but everything else has either been covered or into the corner, so credit him.
I think the key to getting the pucks past him is going to have to get him moving.
As Brown's in front, cannot get a shot off as he loses the puck there. Brown working down the corner now. One's worked over. DeLeo looking up top. Over to Yeager. Yeager puts a shot on net, and that one is blocked yet again. Slimming that down low on the puck. Almost tripped up there. DeLeo down around. Gets pinned. Smith with the puck. Over to Brown. Simonet keeps it in. Dumps it in. Smith with the puck. Over to Brown. Brown takes a hit and falls down. That one's run around the glass. Kept him. And that one gets through. Simonet skates and out. Yeager with the puck now. Skating. Dumps it in. Yeager down to chase. Yeager ships the puck away. Gets the puck now. Works up the wall. Up the half-wards. Still looking for options. Dumps it down low to DeLeo. DeLeo back to Yeager. Yeager for a shot. Saved by the goalie. As St. Joe's trying to come back on a fast break there. That one could have been a hook. Should have been a hook, but no call there. No big deal. As St. Joe's back, working hard on that puck. But Yeager's going to take a hit there. Works it over to Simonet. Simonet up to Smith. Smith skating with the puck now. Looks over across. Brown with the puck. Skating and shot. Saved by White. And that one's going to go up into the netting.
They've been a little aggressive, a little more aggressive here, getting more shots on the goalie. They haven't been in their end as much as they were in the first, but I guess Coach Roman did have a good talk with them and told them to wake up. So see if they can get some goals here.
That and they're putting pucks on net, like you're saying. Definitely what they need to do. They need to get pucks on net, hoping for the bounces, and try and get the bounces to go their way, as they had 2 or 3 hit the posts and crossbar. Pesky with the puck now, puts the shot on. Saved by White. That one might have been blocked in front. I'm not 100% sure. As Esposito down low, works it over to Romarino. Romarino down low, works it back down. Chips it back down to Esposito. It's not going to get there. It's out. Johns keeps it in. Works it down low. Still work down low as that one's tied up. Romarino with the puck now, pinned up against the boards. Romarino trying to get an option as he's held up against the boards. Cardi over to John. Johns with a shot. Blocked, and that one goes wide. Bessie chips it down low. Esposito chips it over to Romarino. Romarino cannot control the pass. It's going to be sent out. Bessie's going to keep it in. Tip. Romarino on slide. Shot. And it is saved by A.J. White.
Wow.
What a save.
Thought that was a for sure goal. He was robbed on the goal line.
Highway robbery right there. I mean, you're on his back door right there. I mean, you got to bury that. That is just an insane save by that goaltender.
I had everybody here fooled. I mean, I'm over here on the computer ready to put a goal up for us, and then everybody's screaming, "Oh, what a save!" I'm like, "Wow."
And I mean, once again, quality opportunity there that the Hermits could just not bury as that one's kept in by Vates. It looked like that one might have gone out, but once again, three-man system, a little hard to see that blue line until the linesman gets back out. Zane works down low, chips up to Vates as that one's not going to go astray. It's going to go astray. Vates back to Chase. Vates back with the puck. Looking for options. He's going to go for a skate now. And he's going to attempt to tip it in, and he will get it in.
Big
Zane
hit.
puts a big body on him. Zane being a big body as that one's put a little wide. It's going to be stopped. I don't know what that was from Zane, but a couple words going there, a couple waves. St. Joe's guys definitely telling him scoreboard. I mean, you come back and chirp him, losing 3-0.
Yeah.
Definitely
not smart.
Yeah.
Say bury, if you're going to hit someone hard like that and chirp them, I mean, that's just not wise. At least bury one.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I understand the hit. Try to get some momentum going. So it goes. Comes back to Chase. Finelli chips that one down low. Reagan down low to keep it. One's going to get out. Ackerman looking back. Trying to stick handle. Cannot get it. Passed over to Curtis. Curtis skating through some bodies. Curtis going for a skate now. Curtis taking a wide. Does an inside-outside move, and that one's going to be blocked by St. Joe's defenseman. And like we've been saying this whole time, St. Joe's has been doing a very solid job on defense. Putting sticks in lanes, blocking shots, playing a very strong defensive game here.
They have blocked a ton of shots so far.
The Hermits definitely need to get more guys in front of their goalie, get guys in the slot, and get some rebounds. Because that seems to be this goalie's weakness, with the exception of that one play back door.
Yeah. Shot save yet again as that one goes out in front. Curtis there to try and bury it. Vates across, looking for options, takes it down low. Put it out front, save once again out in front. Curtis there to try and bury it once again. Ackerman back to play defense along with Reagan. Vates is now back to play his position. That one's chipped up to Finelli. Finelli chips it up to Curtis. Curtis chipped around the defenseman. He's going for a skate now. Pokes it away. No one there, though. Finelli back. Reagan across to Vates. Vates looking cross ice. Hits Finelli. Finelli cannot handle the pass. Chipped right over to St. Joe's defenseman. St. Joe's chips it in. Waddle back to stop it. Vates up to skate. Vates looking across ice. Finelli chips it in. Ackerman on the chase. Ackerman chasing the defenseman. It's going to be kept in by Smith. Good play in the feet by Smith. Ackerman takes it down low, chips it back to Smith. Smith out in front. Could not connect with Finelli, who was cutting through.
It was a good look to get that puck in the slot, but just turned it over.
That one's going to be shot blocked by Vates. Stick on puck. Sends it up in the netting.
That was a good block there.
The Hermits definitely need to start getting some more shots on goal. Definitely try and get a goal to get some momentum going here. So we're getting close to halfway point of the second period here.
That one's one back. St. Joe's back to shoot it, and that one's going to be tipped out of play. See where they go with that face-off spot, because I think that might have been chipped off St. Joe's. They're going to leave it inside, though.
Yeah, I think that was tipped off St. Augustine. I think it was tipped off one of their wingers up in the high slot.
Couldn't really tell. As that one's one back by St. Joe's yet again. Shot blocked. Goes wide. Joe's defenseman down the chase. Holds it in along the half wall. DeLeo back across. Sends it across. No, now that's DeLeo with the puck. Brown with the puck. Looking for options. Skates it in. Hits DeLeo on the slot. Shot blocked wide yet again. Smith stepping in now to put pressure on. It's going to be chipped by Yeager. And it's going to be called no icing as Simonette's back to play the puck with the St. Joe's player right on his you-know-what. Brown with the puck now, looking for options. He's going to skate it. Tries to chip it up to Smith. And that one's going to be picked away by St. Joe's yet again. DeLeo chips it in and just decides to dump it. Brown on Chase hard. Tries to put a body on him, ties him up a little bit. Smith tripped down low yet again. Brown putting pressure on. It's going to go out to the point, kept in by Yeager, but it's going to go right back to St. Joe player. St. Joe's looking for options high. Tries to cut it. Good play by Yeager there to not let him back inside. As Brown's going to be coming in, 2-on-1, looking for options, pass it across, shot over the net. What an opportunity wasted once again.
It was a beautiful setup to get into the slot.
Capacci puts a shot on, that one goes wide. Yeager holding it in now. Hermits got a little bit of pressure going here, and that pressure is going to be broken by St. Joe's getting the puck back, and they're going to dump it in. Once again, beautiful pass, beautiful play, and the Hermits can just not bury. As now we got a fast break coming for the Hermits. Capacci puts a shot on, goes wide over the net. Romero tries to put out in front, no one there. Down low, Esposito with the puck over to Romarino. Romarino looking cross ice, puts it up to Yeager. Yeager looking for a shot. Tries to walk it in now. Gets it poked off. You cannot skate through two people. And Romarino will keep that in. Now will be caught by A.J. White.
That was a good keep at the blue line. That was really close. He almost fumbled that, but it was a good keep to hit it down or catch it with his glove and keep it in and get that shot on goal.
Hermits are definitely more aggressive this period, but I mean, 2 shots right over top of the net. I mean, that cannot just happen. You guys, I mean, they're giving them all these chances, and they gotta finish on one of them.
Well, that and the fact that they're just doing stupid plays. That one's put on net by Ackerman on backhand, snagged by AJ White. The Hermits really are just not playing very smart hockey.
They're just
they're trying to skate through two people, like you said, throwing the puck away, just not doing boneheaded plays. And that one will be taken down.
Icing.
Called icing, and the face will go back all the way back down to the St. Joe's end. See what the Hermits try and do here in the offensive zone and see if they can get something, get the puck to the net.
They definitely get shots through, not off of the other team's shin pads. So it seems they've been hitting them a lot this game.
That one's chipped up, kept in by Capacci. Capacci looks down low, worked it over Finelli. Finelli with a nice play there to work it around. Ackerman down low, over to Finelli. Up to Capacci. Capacci dumps it in. That one's going to be chipped into the netting. Blocked there by the Hermits.
I think that was a good look to throw the puck wide. I mean, he kind of shot that puck wide to see if he could get a tip on goal. That was a good look there.
Yeah, he had Finelli there cutting in along with Ackerman. Kind of all crashing to the net hard there, trying to get sticks on that. This line has been producing pretty well for his team so far in this game. Looking pretty well. I one step back. Capacity tries to put a shot on that, and that one's going to be blocked. That one's going to be sent down, and it's going to be an ice. Yeah, not too bad right now. It's mixed still. You haven't had a good string of just, we're line running it the whole time, where you get a couple line changes. Still been hit or miss between the lines. Looking a little better, though. Looking like they came out with a little more fire this period, which is a good thing. Marino loses the puck behind the net. That one's tipped around by the St. Joe's defenseman. Chipped out. St. Joe's coming in with a fast break now. Marino on the back check, pokes it away. It's going to be picked up by Capacity. They're coming back now with a little bit of speed. That one's going to be a hook, and that will not be called. Yeah, that was a little bit of a hook going through center ice. Kind of a blatant one there.
Yeah.
It's going to be there, chipped up. Capacity with the puck now. Get down low. Looking AJ White without a stick now. His goalie does not have a stick. Defenseman gives it to him as that shot's up into the netting as that is deflected. Hermits team has had a lot of opportunities Some of them have been very good looks, good shots. But a lot of
There's-
them have either been blocked by the St. Joe's defense or have been up into the netting over the net. They got to bury their opportunities.
It all starts hitting the net. I mean,
Yeah.
you can't shoot the puck. You can't fire it high over the net.
Shot saved by White.
I mean, you can't just continuously fire the puck over the net. At some point, Coach Romans, he's gonna have to tell them gotta bring the shots down. I mean, you're hitting the net 20 or missing the net 20 shots in a row. I mean,
It's
obviously
just got to
doing
be
something.
frustrating. And all these shots, you're not
That
burying
one's one
anything.
back. Bates with the puck now. Puts a shot on, and that one's going to be blocked. A lot of shots in the shin pads here for this Hermits team. Kind of not looking for the most open shot. Kind of just trying to force shots, which is not the smartest of all things when you're trying to come back in a game. St. Joe's back with a little bit of speed. Over, tries to send across. Good play there by Bates. Gets the stick in the lanes. Finale with the puck now. Chips it in. Caught by White, and he's going to hold on to it. Smart play there by White to hold on to that.
There's a good rush through the neutral zone by Finelli. He's got a really good puck protection there.
And he's very strong.
Very strong. Yeah,
I mean,
you
I've
saw
seen him lifting, and especially trying out against him.
coming
You
through
do
the neutral
not
zone
want
there.
to take a hit from him, and if you're trying to lay a hit on him, you better be prepared to take a body, because he is very strong on his feet. Worked down low by Brown. Brown over to Smith. Smith looks in the slot and cannot be caught by DeLeo. Brown with the puck now down low. Looks around, tries to send it in front. That one's blocked. Chips it up to Reagan. Reagan looking for a shot, puts it on net. That one's tipped wide. I think that was blocked by St. Joe's defenseman. As it looks like Carr will be back out from getting his injury checked on from what I assume he took behind the net when he ran into the boards. That one's going to be kept in by DeLeo. DeLeo looks across the ice. Shot by Reagan is going to be snagged away by White.
Once again, another high shot. I mean, it's either going wide off the blocker or into his glove. You got to get those shots low.
Especially from the point.
Yeah.
I mean,
Get that shot
If you
low.
have a
if
couple
there's
feet
somebody
there,
there.
you got to skate it in a little bit, then get your shot. A little harder for the goaltender to save, and it's not.
Especially
50
if you
feet
have all
out.
that room, yeah.
And that's one of the things that get preached all the time, especially from a young age. That one's put on net, save.
Good shot there.
Yeah, that's a smart shot there.
That's what we
Would
were
have been
just
nice if he
talking
could. Would have been nice if he could have had someone crash in there. As that one's put on net again by Smith.
Big hit behind the net caused that turnover, and they got that good quality shot in front. Hopefully we can start seeing more of those from the Hermits.
Yeah, I mean, this line's firing right now. They got a couple good shots there with DeLeo putting a nice shot on net. Brown with the puck now. Worked up the Jagger, could not keep it in. That one's going to go off sides. As Roman slams the clipboard. He is not happy with this team right now.
I mean,
I think he snapped it.
yeah,
That's
Yeah.
not good.
you're dominating
Yep,
in the
yep.
you're dominating the offensive zone, and then a little fluke pass like that or a little fluke play, you mishandle the puck. I wouldn't be too happy
And
either.
I think he just told him that he's benched. We're sitting them for a little while. Brown's down low to chase. Smith's over there. A little bit of a tangle up there, and that one's not going to be hit high. Let's work across to Capesi. Capesi with a shot. That one's going to go wide. It's a good look there. Stick in the lane, though, once again. Brown could not get it out. Or not keep it in, I should say. St. Joe's working through the neutral zone. Takes a big hit there by Capesi. Laying the shoulder there. That one's going to hopefully spark some momentum as now you got a 2-on-1 coming in. Over to Smith. Smith looking. Tries to work it down low. Cannot put it on net. And does not get anything out of that opportunity. As that one's sent in by Johns. Blocked down in traffic. Capesi down low. He's not able to keep it in, but keeps with the stick. Bumps it in.
Hermits are starting to play more physical as they're trying to set a tone and scare St. Joe, I guess, a little bit.
Try and generate a little bit of momentum here. I mean,
Definitely frustrated.
that
That's
one's
a big hit.
Big clean hit there.
I mean, in my opinion, it didn't look like there was any intent to play the puck, but
It's also high school hockey.
yeah, you're right.
If you take a 14U game, that might be called, but high school hockey, probably not. As he's going to be tied up there. Works up to Romarino. Romarino looking for options. Tries to send it over, and that one's going to be an ice. Once again, not connecting on their passes. They had the momentum there trying to move it up the ice and just could not connect on that far pass.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just what's killing them this game. I mean, it just pass after pass. They're just missing them, and they're going back the other way. A couple big hits there from St. Joe and the Hermits down low.
Yeah, especially, I mean, Capessi's hit down here, laid the guy out. Down low down there from the St. Joe's player. Both of them fighting for momentum here. And Swift, yeah, anything you can do, I can do better here in this situation. Finelli coming down now. Shot. Save. Bates keeps it in down low. Working for the puck. Ooh, what a move. Looks for Finelli back in the slot as that one is picked off. Oh, man, what a play. Curtis chips it down low to Finelli. Finelli looking out front for Ackerman. Buried for the goal. What a beautiful play there by Finelli.
That's exactly what the Hermits needed to do. They got a goal.
What a play.
Beautiful goal late in the second.
The physicality there caused the turnover. And, I mean, St. Joe's, they thought they were breaking out. They turned it over because of the physical play on the blue line, and the Hermits came back down low and were able to bury that.
Beautiful play to give them some
pass
momentum.
there, yeah. Beautiful pass there by Finelli down low. No look, behind the back, throw it in front. Ackerman's there, catches it, and buries it.
Let's hope this carries on for the rest of the second and into the third period.
Especially late here in the second period. Kind of, yeah.
That's the momentum shift that you want.
As that one's going to be tipped off of a St. Joe's player. Reagan chip it up. Curtis down low. Vates with the puck now. Tries to chip it up the boards. Kept in by St. Joe's. St. Joe's still on pressuring. Vates with the puck now. Vates getting it through. Dangles around. Gets it poked away. Save once again. Hermits with another good opportunity there. Ackerman there to try and bury that one.
That goal, I'm telling you, that gave them the momentum. They're more aggressive. They're angry. They're hungry.
I mean, that was a good shot there. Goalie just got to that quickly, but everybody was in front of that. Those forwards crashed the net real quickly.
But once again, I got to say the St. Joe's team has shown a fair amount of heart because they got that goal scored on them and came out playing the same way that they've been playing even before that goal. Haven't really died off there. The Hermits just got a little bit of momentum going there as you see getting that good shot off there. That one's going to go up to Vates. Vates skating across, puts it into the shin pads, and it's not going to be through. Yeah.
Not a smart shot there.
Yep. I completely agree. Begging down low without a stick, trying to pressure him. That one's going to be sent out in front. Brown tries to break it off. Smith cannot control it as Vates will be there to clear out the puck. Vates looking across, works it over to DeLeo. DeLeo working in, cannot get through. Works to the outside, tries to put on that. Whoa! As that one goes off with St. Joe's defenseman, she tries to center that and goes on net.
Was not expecting that. That one probably caught him off guard a little bit, but I mean that was a good chance there for the Hermits.
Yeah, most certainly. .1:15 left here in the second period.
Hermits have a good opportunity if they win this face-off, which they did not.
But it's turned over back to the point.
Simonette works down low to Smith. Smith looking up the boards. Smith looking for an opportunity. That one's going to get knocked down. And St. Joe's will be going the other way with it. St. Joe's, Brown back to back check. Holds it down. St. Joe's cycles it back up to the point. Works across. Sent in by the D-man. The D-man cutting to the front. Oh, and that one is whiffed on, and it's not going to be an ice. As that'll be Brown down to chase hard on it. Kept in. Could not be stopped by DeLeo, and it gets past Smith as well. Smith down the back check. Goes down to try and block the passes it. St. Joe's working up with some speed. That one's kicked away by Yeager. Yeager looking for a play. Smith's going to send it around. Smith to Simonette. Simonette chips it up the boards to DeLeo. DeLeo looking for an opportunity. Works it up. DeLeo working with puck. Tries to center it. Whoa! Off the defenseman and almost goes in once again. Brown back in chase now with 15 seconds left. Over to Simonette. Simonette works it over to Yeager. 10 seconds left now. And it's going to be to King. King going in. Looks across. Puts it on net. Oh, and Brown is not there to bury it. One more shot by King. Yeager cannot put a last shot.
On a 2-on-1. I mean, that's a...
He didn't even put his stick out or try and reach for an opportunity, it looked like. You got to get your stick down or open up. Try and get a goal there. Especially this late in the second.
However, that was the swing of momentum the Hermits needed.
Yeah,
they came out after scoring that goal. They're firing on all cylinders now.
They've just been all over it ever since.
They're going to come into this third hungry for another goal. That's exactly what they need. Get them some momentum. Get this game tied up.
And we will bring this third period back to you after this.
No, you're on camera still.
You got camera.
Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, boys, and girls, and welcome back to Hollydale Ice Arena as we bring you this game between the Hermits of St. Augustine and St. Joe's Prep Philly. After 2 periods of play, Hermits are down 3-1. Had a little bit of fire at the end of the game there as they scored a goal. Ended up making it 3-1. 3-0 pretty much all the way up until 2 minutes left in the second period. Hermits Berry won. Came back with a little momentum. Other than that, they've looked kind of flat. See how this period comes out.
Yep. St. Joe's absolutely dominated the first period, and then towards the end of the second, the Hermits really, after that goal, that gave them that big boost, and they've been able to get more chances and starting to get more quality chances. Let's see what they bring to the table this third period.
Yep, let's hope that momentum carries over and they can tap home 2 more as we get ready to get started here in the third.
I think what they really need to do, they just need to calm down a little bit. I think they were just throwing passes. They just need to calm down a little bit. Just play their game.
I understand it too, because when you're down 3-0, that clock seems to be a lot shorter than what it actually is. And kind of trying to force everything, trying to rush to get a goal, and you know how it comes. Especially all 3 of us playing hockey pretty much our whole lives. It's, you know how it goes.
You can't rush it.
Yeah.
You got to take your time, keep your heads up, make good plays, get quality shots on goal.
Yep, pretty much.
So you get ready to go here.
Opening puck drop here.
And that one will be won back by St. Joe's. I don't think it was intentionally won back by St. Joe's, but it was. St. Joe's in now against the red line. Kept in by St. Joe's. On cross, put on back door, and that one's just tipped wide. Good save by Amato there as he puts a no-angle shot on net. Capesi back down, burns a guy, puts a shot on net, save, rebound, save once again. Marino there to put the rebound back on goal. Marino looking down low once again. Sent up to Esposito. Esposito cannot bury that as there's a bunch of sticks, as that one's going to be shot on net by Capesi, and it's going to be blocked. Marino looking up top. Does a little spin. Sends it back down to Riccardi. And that was going to be stopped by Romarino. Excuse me. Romarino down low. Works it over to Esposito. That one did not get through, as I think it hit the ref. And that one's going to be sent all the way down, and it's not going to be an ice. Mato will have to stop it. Capesi sends it over to Johns. Johns not there. Romarino out down the cover for it. Chips it out. Goes up St. Joe's player back to St. Joe's. St. Joe's defenseman chips it up, and that one's going to go out of play, aiming for the coach's heads in the bench.
Not very smart to throw the puck at your own coach, especially if you want playing time here. Not a good idea.
Yeah.
And
You
that
like to
was
stay
off
on
of St.
varsity,
Joe's,
do
yeah.
not do that.
They threw that puck out, so the faceoff will go down into the St. Joe's end.
Yep. The over to the...
Other teams coach is fair game, though, in my opinion.
Is that one shot on net, blocked by Vates?
It was a good look there, try and get the screen shot, but just didn't get through.
Completely agree. That one's going to try to be held in by Vates. Comes out. King down low with the puck now. King working it in. Puts a shot. That one's going to be blocked. Zane with the puck and not control it in his feet. St. Joe's looking up the ice. Shovels in one-handed. St. Joe's player. Down low to Chase. Down low against Reagan. Reagan cannot move the puck as St. Joe's going to come back out with it. That one's chipped. Cannot get through and cannot get out. Down low. Reagan back with the puck. Chips it over to Zane. Zane with the puck down. Cycles it back down low to Vates. Vates looking for options. Chips it off the glass to Zane. Zane chips it, and it's going to be no ice because Zane chipped it. Zane back down low to Chase. He's on it hard. Gets the puck back. Working up the half wall. Tries to send it down low. Misses a pass. Falls over to St. Joe's player. It's worked back to Reagan. Reagan sends it up. King chips it. King's going to go off for a change. Face down low, hard to chase. No one's going to chase now as everyone seems to be changing. One sent across. Vates on hard. It's going to be sent in on Amato. Amato's going to steer it to the corner to Ackerman. Ackerman sends it back down low to Reagan. But it's going to be cut off by St. Joe's as Vates gets it back. Vates skating through the neutral zone. And it's going to be blocked by St. Joe's player. And it's going to go back to his defense. St. Joe's defense sends it over to the winger. Winger chips it in. And it's going to go in. No ice because it was tipped. Reagan down low to Chase. Takes his pass from Amato and blows the tire in the corner. St. Joe's with the puck back. Tries to center it out to the slot, and that one's not going to get through as the Hermits go the other way. Chipped up to Ackerman. Ackerman going in with speed. Puts a shot on net. Scored! Goal by Ackerman there. What a beautiful puck movement, and what a shot by Ackerman to bury it over the glove side shoulder of White.
That was just a perfectly placed shot, and what a snipe by Kai.
Beautiful play by the Hermits to get that quick break. Kai gets that shot, top shelf, pops the water bottle, and it's a 1-goal game.
That was a beautiful breakout pass there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I mean, Finelli over to Curtis. Curtis hits the sauce that hits Kai in stride. Ackerman can skate through that, gets his hands free, buries it top cheese. Top corns, as we say it.
Yeah.
Once again, this line has been producing for this Hermit squad this game. As that one's poked away by Simonette. Working the other way, Finelli chips it up. Curtis sends it in deep. Yeager down to chase. Yeager pinning it down low in the corner. Ackerman down there to help. Ackerman down low. Puts it out in front to Curtis. Curtis cannot bury it as that one kind of came off the heel of his stick, and St. Joe's will go the other way. That one's chipped away by Simonette. Simonette works outside. Dumped in by a St. Joe's player. Work down low. That one's going to be centered. Saved by Amato. What a save there by Christian Amato as it's still going to be in front. Shoveled out by Curtis. Blocked by Curtis. What a couple play there by Curtis. And Ackerman's going to try and chip it out. Not able to as he's fighting for it. And it's still somehow kept in by the fallen St. Joe's player. It's going to be chipped out now. Ackerman's going to go for a change. Kind of a full line change other than the defense. Simonette now with the puck going for a little wheel. Wheeling it in. Tries to put it on net. Blocked by the St. Joe's defenseman. Smith below the net. Up to Capacci. Capacci works it over to Brown. Brown keeps it in. Brown tries to put it on net. Blocked and goes into Smith. Brown looking for options. Sends it down low. Smith there to get it. Smith looking for options. Sends it up to the point. Capacci walking. Turns. Still walking. Pulls it in. Stick got lifted. And St. Joe's going to go the other way. John's back to cover. No one there to help St. Joe's as he's going to get around them and put the shot wide of the net. DeLeo on hard to chase. That one's going to be chipped by Johns up to DeLeo. DeLeo coming in. 3-on-2. Brown in. Shoots. Blocked by St. Joe's defenseman. It's going to go up into the netting.
I mean, that second goal there just gave the Hermits the momentum they need. And they're back in it. They're more aggressive. They're getting a lot of shots off. A couple block shots and a couple bad passes, but they're all over it here.
St. Joe's is on their heels now as they let up 2 straight.
The tide's turned a little bit there, if you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That one's going to be shot by Capacci. It's going to go wide, hit the backboard. It's kind of take a weird bounce. Going to be down in the corner, chipped away. Down low. McCarty to Romero. Romero looking up the boards. Over to Capacci. Capacci tries to chip it in. Cannot get anything on it. He's going to get back and block the pass from going across. That one's going to be chipped up. Shot blocked by Johns. Johns blocks another shot. It's going to still be there. Johns battling for the puck. Up to Esposito. Esposito cannot corral it. Johns down low to chase. Going to be sent out in front. Tipped by Amato. Romero's going to use his hand. Pull it away. And that one's not going to get out. St. Joe's keeps it in. Puts the shot on. Blocked by Johns. Johns. Big hit there by Gavin Johns. I mean, I guess if you can't get around them, you got to join them and lay the body.
Yep. I mean, laying a big body like that, that'll have him on his heels. Now he's going to have his head on a swivel.
Exactly. And you got to talk about Gavin Johnson there. A string of probably, 3-4 block shots at least, and then lays that big hit as Capacci in, takes a shot, rebounds there. No one's there to bury. Reagan keeps it in. Romero down low. Play the puck. Back down low. Sends it up the ice. Gets by Vates. King back to play it. King back right now. Looking for options. He's going to wheel it. King with some speed. Coming up the ice. Takes a hit. Gets leveled off. One's going to be sent in by Justin Carr. King's name down low. Battling. To King. King with the puck. Up to Zane. It's going to be up to the point. Shot. Wide in the net. Good shot there by Vates. Just a little wide. Vates is going to step in to keep it in. Take a little bit of a shot. Far down low with the puck. Kind of whipped on the pass. St. Joe's still coming up. Looking for options. Over across. Sent in. Chipped up high. Shot wide of the net. Mono might have got a piece of that as that goes up to the point. Put on net. Tried to put it on net wide. I think he was trying to put that a little wide to get a little tip there. And wasn't able to get the tip on it.
Yeah. Pucks are bouncing a lot. Just bouncing up and down over sticks.
Another block shot there by the Hermits. And it could not get out. As that one's out in the slot, Reagan tries to take it out. It's going to be out to center ice. Bates on hard to chase. Gives him a little shot. That one's going to go in. 2-on-2. Works it wide. Looking around the net. Sends it out in front. Going to be past the St. Joe's defenseman. It's going to get out and into their own defensive zone. So that one's going to be sent around. Finelli on the puck now hard. They're coming in the other way with speed. Finelli to Ackerman. Ackerman tries to put that out in front, and it's going to be blocked by the St. Joe's defense. Bates is going to keep that in with his hand. Bates looking around for options. Curls back up the ice. Reagan coming in hard with speed. Sends it over to Curtis. Curtis with a shot. Saved by A.J. White. That one's going to be sent out. Could not. St. Joe's winger there could not corral the pass. Bates looking for options. Pressure it hard. He's going to decide to skate it. Coming in. Works it through. Passes over to Ackerman. Ackerman with the puck. Over to Finelli with a backhand shot. Saved by White. That one's going to go out in front, and it's going to be stopped there.
I mean, just a crazy string of plays here, shot after shot. And the Hermits are getting really close. They're only down by 1. 6.5 to go in the third. And they have really stepped up the pressure. A couple times they've had a hard time getting the puck out of the zone. But they're still being very aggressive.
Well, then the Hermits have been blocking shots, too, which is something they haven't really done this whole game other than to this point, which has definitely allowed for more faster breakouts because pucks coming off shin pads that much faster. As that one's going to be worked out top to Yeager. Yeager looking for options. Tries to chip it over to Simonet, and they're going to get back on defense as coming in. Shot saved by Amato. It's going to be popped up in the air and batted away by Yeager. Leo down low looking for options. Still with the puck. Works it behind the net. Still looking for options. Sends it over to Smith. Smith working behind the net. Smith going for a skate here. Sends it over to DeLeo. DeLeo sends it over to Simonet. Simonet going in now. Simonet looking for options. Looking for options still. Sends down low to Brown. He tries to center it for no one there. That one's tipped around. It's going up. Kept in by Yeager. Yeager tries to put it on that. That one's tipped wide by Hermits offenseman. Simonet tries to step up and play it. Can not quite make the play. It's going to be stopped by DeLeo. Yeager sent over to Simonet. Simonet looks back over to Yeager. Yeager looking for options. Chips it up to Smith. Smith not able to make the play, but it's going to get all the way in and not be icing. Brown back to chase. St. Joe's is trying to work it out of their zone. Tries to hit the stretch pass. On sides.
Yep,
it's going to be offsides now.
Yeah. I agree with the ref. I mean, a little bit of a late call, but face-off is going all the way down, I believe.
Well, once again, it is delayed offsides there, so he's got to wait for them to make the play on it, or...
That just had everybody confused because he didn't raise his arm.
Yeah. It's kind of weird working a three-man system like this because especially working a three-man system with one linesman, the front linesman has to call the offsides coming in, so it's kind of weird, especially if he has to throw his arm up, because then it looks like, maybe calling a penalty. That's the issue with it. St. Joe's comes in now hard. It's going to be chipped in. Capesi back playing hard on it. Big hit taken by Riccardi. Capesi with the puck now. Send over to Esposito. Esposito looking for a shot. Tries to put it in. It's going to be blocked wide. Romero looking down low. Sends it down low. Riccardi down low. Romero back with it. Chips it around to Esposito. Esposito taken into the boards. Escapes. Sends it up to Capesi. Capesi looking for a shot. Shot. Put on net. That goes wide. I think that pinballed off a couple legs in front of the net.
That was a good look. It was a good, beautiful look at the point. Good shot.
That's going to be out in front of the net. And St. Joe's is just going to send it all the way down, and it's going to make it for an icing. One thing that this, I forget what I was going to say now. I had a thought. Left me.
Happens.
Shucks. Oh, yeah. This Hermits team has a lot of speed from their defense. Whether it's Vates, Capesi, they're not scared to skate the puck up the ice if they don't have options for passing. So, especially since they've got a decent mix of offensive and defensive D-man, it's very smart to have. You got a couple fast guys, let them use their wheels. So that was put on net by Reagan, saved by White. I don't think he saw that shot, just tried to make himself as big as possible and made the save. Low center cross. That one's kept away by Reagan. Reagan into the slot, puts it on net. Whoa, that one bounced wide. That one's kept in. High stick, and it's going to be called high stick, and it's going to be sent all the way down.
And that was a close call there. Turnover at the point, and they got a lucky break there.
Yeah.
The high stick sends the play all the way back down into St. Joe's end.
Yeah, that could have been very ugly if he didn't high stick that. Because he batted it down, and that would have been back in the corner where he was chasing it already. So
The Hermits have turned over a lot at the blue line, it feels like. Or they've had a little trouble getting the pucks out.
yeah. That one's going to be tipped by Reagan, not going to be ice. Reagan working down low. Curtis down low once again with the puck. Looking for options. She decides he's going to skate it. Curtis looking wide. Takes it wide. Down low. Kept to Reagan. And that one's going to be chipped out of play. She's going to stay inside since there's two guys going for the puck. Chipped off of both of them. Going to go right outside. 3 minutes, 30 seconds left here in the third period. What point... Of course, they had to use timeout earlier.
They do not have a timeout.
Yeah.
Definitely got to win a face-off. Try and get the goalie pulled in the next minute and a half, maybe.
Yep. I'd say once you get down to that 2 minute, minute and a half mark, or maybe the Hermits won't need it with how much pressure they've sustained right now.
Close play there in front.
As Capacity with the shot, tip, blocked, and it's going to be cleared out by St. Joe's. Bates back to play the puck. With the puck, looking for options. She's just going to skate it. Bates coming in with wheels. Bates taking it wide, puts it on net. Saved by White. He's sent around behind the net. Hermit's going to not come away with it. As it's going to be sent up the half walls. Chip kept in by Brown, and it's going to come out of the offensive zone now. Bates with the puck back. Still looking for options. She's skating backwards. Puts it right out in front, right onto the pressuring offenseman's stick.
It's a terrible turnover right there.
Could have been a lot worse, though. You got to think.
Yeah.
Capacity with the puck now, going for a skate. Drops it back to Brown. Brown with the shot. Saved by White. Sent in by Brown. Smith has the puck now. It's going to be back out to Brown. Capacity's going to try and send it back in. It's going to hit shin pads. And they're going to go the other way. 3-on-1. Bates with the outstanding play, and it's going to be buried. Tough break there by the Hermits. Capacity tries to send that one back in. Hits some shin pads. They're coming back out on a 3-on-1. Bates with an outstanding defensive play there. Dove back, chipped the puck away from the one guy. Hit a shin pad as he tried to center it. Of course, hits a shin pad, bounces right back to the St. Joe's forward, who just sends it across for the easy backdoor bury.
That's just a terrible break for the Hermits. I mean, you can't let up a 3-on-1 this late in the game. Bates made an amazing play there, but it ends up going right back to them, and they get the goal.
Yeah.
Nothing Amato could have done about that.
No. And the Hermits are going to pull the goalie and send out Finelli. Finelli down looking at the slot. It's going to be 6-on-5 for about the next 2 minutes. Simonette looking, puts a shot low, and it's going to go in. He is going to argue about that goalie interference, and it's still going to be a goal.
What an amazing play. I mean, they get the puck to the point, a screen in front, and they get a shot through. And we're back to a one-goal game, 1:48 left in the third.
As we have a discussion, the referees are discussing at center ice now. This may come back the other way. Let's hope not, but
I'm thinking that it's not. It looked like the goalie was outside of the crease when the contact was made, which means if he is out of the crease, there's nothing he could do. It's not goalie interference. See how they go. I have a feeling it's still going to be a goal here, which it looks like it's going to be. Obviously, there's going to be some argument from the St. Joe's players as it puts the Hermits back within one. And I do believe that was Finelli who scored that goal, who came in from Amato being pulled. As we're going to have a discussion here between the coaches and the referees.
Coach definitely wants an explanation. If the goalie's telling him one thing, definitely want an explanation from both refs.
I give that coach respect, though. I know a lot of times as a ref, you tell him, hey, you have a conversation, step down, talk to me.
This is a nice calm conversation, not screaming his head off at him.
Yep. You got a lot further that way as a coach. Take it from 3 referees right here. Well, 2 in a part-time.
Yeah. We don't like to be yelled at.
That one's going to be up to Esposito. It's going to hit off the linesman. The liney made a big play there, helping out the St. Joe's team.
Hermits trying to gain possession here before they pull the
just
goalie.
squeaks out.
Finelli's got to watch here because technically sitting on the boards like that, he's technically
Oh, there goes the goalie.
Finelli sitting on the boards like that would make it too many men on the ice as Finelli comes in with the break. That one's going to be tipped on net. What a save by White. Going to be sent down low. Everyone's in front. Finelli down low with the puck with a minute left in this game. Sent up to Yeager. Yeager sends it over to Simonet. Simonet puts it on net, wide in the net. Looking for Six there to get tripped. That's sent over to Yeager. Yeager over to Simonet. Simonet sends it in. That one's going to be tipped. That's going to be a save. Brown over to Finelli. Finelli works it up to Simonet. Simonet. And that one's going to go outside of the zone. 36 seconds left in this game.
That's just one of those you got to have, man.
Yep. And it's going to be sent down. It's going to be an ice.
Oh, man.
Not the brightest play there for St. Joe's.
I mean, he had the empty net. He was looking at it, and there was only one guy pressuring him. I mean, I'd throw the puck away to try at least get a shot at that empty net.
Yeah, but you're also 2 steps from the red line. I mean, definitely the smarter play there. He could have definitely got to the red line and tripped it in.
Skate it or just flip it up so that way it's not an icing.
Yeah.
Run more time off the clock.
Bates down, shoots, blocked in front. That, and it also doesn't let you get an offensive zone face-off either if you're the Hermits. Ackerman down low, or up top with the puck, sends it in. That's going to be sent down, and it's going to be an ice. I don't know about that one. I feel like that
15.6
definitely
seconds
might
here.
have hit one of the Hermits players. But either way, good break for the Hermits. Like he said, 15.6 seconds left here.
What they need to do here is win this face-off, get the puck to the point, crash the front, get a clean shot off for a rebound.
It looks like Capessi's going to be there to try and win it as St. Joe's wins that one back. We send out to Capessi. Capessi walks shot. It's blocked in front of the net. 10 seconds left. Sends it high off the glass. Capessi's going to keep it in. Looks across to Vates. Vates puts a shot on. It's going to go on net, and it's going to be saved and covered up by White.
3 seconds. This is...
I mean... A tough break there for Capici there. I mean, the puck is flipped up in the air, and he's got to jump all the way up, grab that, and put it down. I mean, that's just a hard play to do. 3 seconds left. They need to get a shot here.
There's one back, and it's going to be drawn up and held there by St. Joe's.
That will do it. That was the face-off we needed to win, and we did not.
So we bring you this game from Hollydahl Ice Arena where St. Joe's took the win over St. Augustine Prep 4-3 at the end of the third.
It was a hard-fought battle until the end. I mean, end of the second period and the entire third period, I mean, I think it was just all Hermits. They just couldn't find the back of the net. Not many quality shots, but just got unlucky there.
A tough break with that fourth goal for St. Joe's. I mean, a 3-on-1 that late in the third.
Yeah.
There's nothing the goaltender could have done there.
I mean, once again, when you come out flat, you let up 3 goals, you're trying to fight back in the game the whole time. You can't go on playing like that all the time, which the Hermits haven't, thankfully. But so that's kind of where the line was drawn for them. Going down 3 goals in the beginning of the game, it's tough for them to come back from that. They tried to, had a hard-fought game. After they got the first one, had a lot of momentum going, and kind of controlled the game from there. But when you come out flat that whole first period and you're trying to force everything and everything else goes the wrong ways, you lose a lot of momentum. And when you don't get that back until the middle end of the second, it's hard to come back in those games.
Yeah, I agree.
Other than that, we hope you enjoy this broadcast. And as always, go Hermits.